everyone. It is Michelle Litwiller here. It is February 1st, 2023. Can you believe it's February already? I have a virtual class. I have an online class for you tonight. 4 cards. You can earn the make and takes for free. We're going to get started in just a second. So let me know you're here. Give me a thumbs up, a comment, and don't forget to share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and Facebook. So hello everyone. All right. Okay. I'm glad some of you are finding me. Hello. Hi Carla. Hi Nadine. It's good to see you ladies on here. Do you guys see my hat? My little beanie hat. It has a I don't know if you can read it. Has a Stampin' Up logo. You can purchase this in my online store. It's $20. So see, it has a little poof ball on the top. It's really warm. So yeah, the hat is a Stampin' Up logo merchandise. And it's for sale. So you can, I checked right before I got on. It's still on there. It is very cold in Michigan today. Like, it's only a few degrees outside, I think, right now. It is so cold. So hi everyone. I see some of you from Daytona Beach in Florida and South Carolina, Kentucky. Good to see you all. So yes, I am wearing a hat inside. Also, my hair is kind of a mess. So the hat hides my hair. And also, my hair is clean. It's just kind of, I've been here designing all day. It's been a fun day. And I have a lot of fun things to share with you today. So many fun things and the cutest class ever. So stick around. We're going to make 4 cards featuring the Thanks a Bunch stamp set and the Easter Bunny. And you might say, hello, it is Valentine's Day. Why are you showing me the Easter Bunny? Because it's probably going to sell out. That's why. So if you're not sold on it yet, I'm going to sell it to you today so you can order it and then you will get it before it's gone. So good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining me. And thank you so much for sharing. Yes, I see some of you have shared. And thank you. And all your thumbs up and hearts. And if you have not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. And it is Owl Star Stampers over on YouTube. Same name. Okay. So it is February 1st. And so we have Sale-A-Bration going on right now. This right here, we have our mini catalog, and then today Stampin' Up, like I did not expect this at all, but they announced this, more ways to celebrate. So we have all these great products you can earn for free, but they came out with these. Now all of these products are products in your in our annual catalog, or there's 2 kits from our online store. And so these, all but one is with a $50 order, and then the one down here is with a $100 order. So let me turn the screen down. I'm going to share this, but we are going to make, where are my cards? Seriously, some of the cutest cards tonight. Really adorable cards. I mean, like really adorable cards. I'm giving you some sneak peeks. So stick around because we're going to make some fun things. Okay, but let me show you this real quick. All right. So, again, if you have already got a lot of the things you want out of here, then starting today, they have added these things. So they have added the Kindness Card Kit. This is a $23 card kit that you can get free with a $50 order. They have added the Let's Party Treat Packaging Kit. I'm not sure how much that one is, maybe like $21-ish, right around the $20 mark. You can get the white frayed ribbon with a $50 order, but look it, not 1, but 2 spools. You can get the Essentials Tag Punch, which I have that right next to me, but I can't quite reach it. You can get the Songbird Builder Punch. You can get the Into the Clouds embossing folder, the Hive 3D embossing folder, the Decorative Mask, Loveliest Layers, and also the Enjoy the Journey 12x12 paper. Now that is this paper I have right here. Okay, this paper, I was actually going to feature this bundle with my masculine class last week, and then I just found so many other things I didn't, but I do plan to use this. But this paper is really cool. Do you see how it has the mountains and the trees, and it's like the greens and the purple, and then the back is this just more subtle. And then there is this page, and then there's this page, and then you have this page. Sorry, mine's kind of upside down like this, and then the back. This paper is gorgeous. I already bought a few packs too, but guess what? I'm getting some for free, hopefully too. Look at this piece right here. Look at that. So you can cut it at this, you can cut it and then cut it this way and get these amazing cards. And then the back is like a Melon Mambo, like print. And then there is, sorry, I just got to show you this paper because you're going to want it if you don't have it already. The whole suite is pretty incredible. This one, again, you can cut it down the middle and there's the purples and the greens. And then the back is like little stars, like a little, like, the stars, the sky, the night sky, there we go. And then we have this one. Okay, something just popped up. Hopefully I'm still live. And this sheet is really pretty too. And then the back is this kind of like chevron. So this paper you can now earn for free if you would like. And there's a whole suite of amazing products. One of the, if I can grab it, one of the products are these right here. These are called enamel sticker icons. And in the book, they might look really small. They're actually quite large. So I want to point these out. And look at these. You get like 3 sheets of these right here. They're actually like probably the size of like a nickel here in the US. So they're a really good size, maybe a 3/4 inch, I would say. And then there's these ones, so you get 3, it looks like 3 sheets of these. And what you can do though is you can take your blends and color these and make them different colors if you want. So you could color the fire, the compass, the trees. So anyway, these are pretty cool too. And these are in with that collection. And I thought they were going to be really small. And when I got them, they're a lot bigger than I thought. So I wanted to point that out. Anyway, and the other thing that you can earn for free, sorry, and then we'll get stamping, is the Eden's Garden bundle. And if you spend $100, you can pick this whole bundle for free. And I believe that bundle is over $100. Or not $100, sorry. It's right around $50 mark. That's what I meant to say. With a $100 order, you can get the bundle for free. And the bundle's around $50. So those are the new products that you can earn starting today for Sale-A-Bration. Again, I did not know this was coming out. It was a surprise to me. So I just want to share those fun things with you. If you're just hopping on, I'm going to show my face again real quick because some of you might not have seen me. Not that I look great and great. My friend Maddie's on here and she's like a makeup artist. So hi guys. But isn't this hat so cute? It's a Stampin' Up logo hat. See the little poofy thingy? And you can get it in my online store for $20. And so if you live in the cold tundra like Michigan or somewhere very cold, you might want to pick up one of these cute little beanie hats for $20 and add it to your order because it's really warm and comfortable. And it's like a cream color, so it goes with everything. All right, let's start stamping. I'm so excited. We have 4 really cute cards to make. And if you want to get these cards for free, let me show you how real quick. You're going to want to use this new host code and you have until Sunday night to get your order in. If you ordered last week, your kits should ship on either Friday or Saturday morning. I'm waiting for your embellishment to arrive. And I do pay extra shipping to get those, otherwise it would take a lot longer. But they usually come in around Friday, and then we can get them shipped out. And that's when your tutorial will go out too. So this week, you'll get to the supplies to make these 4 cards. They will come like this packaged to you. And then if your order's 35, you'll get the make and takes. If your order goes up to 50, you'll get these. Plus, you're going to get a Sale-A-Bration item, right? You're going to get to pick something out of here or something off that sheet I just showed you. And then you're going to get an $8 embellishment as well. See, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. You're going to get these right here. These Milky adhesive back dots. And they come in like 4 different colors. It's kind of like a creamy, like a white vanilla color, a pinkish purpley color, a blue, and kind of like a gold or yellow. So everyone that does at least $50 is going to get that, plus the Sale-A-Bration, plus the card. So, and you'll get the tutorial with those orders too. So if you want the pictures and the directions, everyone can watch this video and recreate these cards, but if you want the typed one, this is the beginning of the month. So we'll give this one to everyone on the email list. The first one of the month, everyone will get. So, okay, so check your email and it'll come out in a few days. All right, I got really hyped up there for a minute. Lots of new stuff to talk about. Let's turn the camera down and let's get started stamping. Okay, so, oh, you guys love that paper I just showed you that you could get for free. Okay, so the stamp set we're going to be using, for some reason it's not even near me, it's across the room, is these right here. Hi, Shar. Good to see you guys. So we're going to be using the Thanks a Bunch. Now this is one of the ones that is free for Sale-A-Bration right here. And if you look in here, there's like some really cute cards for Sale-A-Bration with this set. I like this set because even if you're not into carrots, it has some really cute sentiments like look at you. It says you can make thanks a bunch. It looks like spring, which I think that's a really great one. There's no one quite like you, which that's really sweet. Love you. Hey there. And everything's coming up carrots. And I'm going to show you a card that I totally did not create. I saw a version online. People are so genius. And they are turning this stamp set and making all kinds of things. Now, I'll tell you, when I see this does remind me of an oak leaf. I think that's the right. Hopefully I said the right. It looks like a leaf that you could use for the fall time. Okay? But they have turned these carrots into trees and little flowers and all kinds of things. So I do have an alternative that I saw online from one of our artisan designers. So we're going to make a carrot card. We're going to make that. And then we're also going to use the Easter Bunny set. Because when I think of carrots and see that, I think of springtime. And also, I think it goes really well with this set. And this set does have a really cute punch right here. Here's this little Easter Bunny punch. And so this set you're going to find here in our catalog. Let me show you real quick. And I do need to... Maybe I already went by it. Oh my goodness, I just thought of something else I need to share with you. Alright, so here it is. It's $34 for the bundle, but it's actually featured on page 52. So let's go to 52 so I can show you a good picture of it. Here we go. Right here is a stamp set. The stamp set's only $19, but if you want the punch, it's $34. Now, we had a St. Patrick's Day, like a 4-leaf clover stamp set and punch too. And guess what? It sold out. And when I mean sold out, like we can't purchase it anymore. Like it's completely gone. And so you can still get the stamp set, and the stamp set's cute, and you can hand cut out the clovers, but the punch is gone forever. And this one is sold out, but it's coming back in April. So my point is that punches are very in demand. Right here is this. And so I want to show you so you can get the Easter Bunny one, and I wouldn't delay. I wouldn't delay on this if you would like it, okay? So that's why we're doing Easter. The other thing I wanted to show you is my retreat. I have a winter retreat, and normally I do 72 boxes for my retreat. This time I'm upping it to 100, and guess what? We have already sold, there's only about 20 boxes left, and it's been about 2 days. So if you want the winter retreat, you're going to want to sign up as soon as possible so that you get it. There is going to be a really cute bag. By the way, if you want to be surprised, look away or right now for just a second. I'm going to show you some sneak peeks. You're going to get this really cute bag, and we're using the by the bay. I just moved it. The kind of like a beach thing. So I have some things to show you. So in the retreat, if you're on my email list, all of the information is there. Sorry, I got sidetracked with this. I want to announce this because there's not very many left, and they're going very, very quickly. So don't get upset if they're gone, if you have to wait. But we are doing at least 8 make and takes. The cards are absolutely gorgeous. Now this one I did use an embossing folder, so you will want it. Some of you probably have it. This is pearl paper. You're gonna get $50 worth of products. Look at how pretty these cards are. These are just some. I'm not gonna show you all of them. And then this one right here, you will need the bundle. There's more. That's just a little sampling. You get gifts, personalized stuff. It's amazing. Look at this cute little thing. This little thing right here. This is one of the little things. And then this right here. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm not telling you, but there's so many fun things, okay? So I only have what I have, and then they're gone, okay? So that's the retreat. Don't hesitate. Grab one tonight. All right, back to our bundle that these are what we are using tonight, okay? I hope you guys love the masculine class that we did last week. It was so much fun, and it made me realize that I really want to start making more masculine cards. Number one, because they always sell at my card rack here, and I never have any. So hopefully I can start incorporating more of those cards because we have some really great manly masculine sets. All right, our first card for tonight, thank you everyone for joining me tonight, is going to be using a thick basic white card base. And so again, all your little pieces, if you want to order, will come in here. You will have to do your own embossing. Great, I have all white, so my camera is not going to want to focus. So this piece right here, you can emboss with whatever embossing folder you want. I'm stuck on this brand new cane weave, which is $10. And so that's what I did, and I already did it to save time. And then you're going to have these two shapes that we die cut for you, a deckled rectangle and a stylish shape. This is just a banner. And then this paper, which I'm featuring also, is the $100 pack of paper that you can earn for free too. I know I've showed this several times, so I'm not going to take a ton, but it's a humongous stack. It has the most beautiful colors and patterns, and so we're going to be using this on all of the cards tonight as well. So I know a lot of you have this, maybe you want another pack. That's where this little strip came from. So on this white piece, we are going to stamp some, we're going to do some stamping. And the colors I used were pumpkin pie, and I used pear pizzazz and old olive. So these are the 3 colors, like a lighter green and a darker green, and then a good just basic orange. And so that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to be using the biggest carrot to start off. And do any of you already have this stamp set? Have you earned it already with your Sale-A-Bration? It's really cute. Linda said she's not looking. She signed up for the retreat. I see a lot of you on here that have signed up for the retreat already. So I'm glad. I think you're gonna. We've been having so much fun. I've been picking out I love the themes and the coordination of everything. I've been picking it out for since during Christmas break. I had started. So this is something that a lot of thought and planning and preparation goes into, like a lot. Okay, I'm going to do 3 carrots on this deckled rectangle. These you'll find in our annual catalog. They're really amazing set of dies. Okay, there goes the first carrot. And then we're going to stamp another one. I'm kind of like, I did this totally different. All right, well, this one's going to look a little bit different. Okay, I'm going to restart because what if it doesn't work? What if it doesn't work? I want it to go out like that, not in. It might have worked. I don't know. We're going to go with it this way. That's why I love our paper, though, because guess what? I can flip it over, and do you see any orange? No, there's no orange because this is like good quality white, basic white paper. If you guys are not using Stampin' Up! White paper, that's a problem. This paper is so good. It's the best white. It's smooth. You can color really good with it with our coloring tools. It stamps really well. It is, don't be using cheap white paper with your Stampin' Up! Paper, you know, your colored cardstock. The white, you definitely need 2. Okay, then we have one here, and then one more. And then we're going to do this one over here to the side. All right, there we go. Now we have 3 carrots. Lori, stay tuned, because you're going to see that here too. Because I have been inspired by those cards and those people that are so creative with this set. There are some really great things you can do and make a lot of things that aren't carrots as well. You're absolutely right. I did not think of it, but we're going to go with it. Okay, then we're going to take the little leaf. We're done with our orange, so I'm going to close this up. That was pumpkin pie. Now we're going to take pear pizzazz, and we're going to stamp this on the top of all of these carrots. Well, Nadine, you still have a month to get the carrot set, so maybe you'll end up with it after all. The papers are absolutely beautiful, though. You are right. Okay, so we have 3 of those. Then we are going to stamp in the old olive. So this is our lighter green. The old olive is a little bit of a deeper green. And we're going to take this little one right here and stamp kind of over. So you have like 3 different size carrots that you can choose in this set. Okay, so then I'm going to grab this one. This is our photopolymer, so you can see right through. Now this, I don't know if you can see, this, the little stem, is that what it's called? This little thing is really long. And I don't want, like, look at how tall that is. I don't want it like that. So I'm not going to ink up the whole thing. So if you notice on my ink pad here, I have it kind of hanging off because I don't want that. And if I go too far, you can just take a little, your baby wipe or your finger, just don't touch in it, but you can just get it the length you want. And then I'm just going to go over, let me pick it up so you can see, and stamp that right over in the darker green. So I'm going to do that on each of them. And just kind of like that. So here, there we go. That's what it kind of looks like now. Okay, some of you have been using it. Yes, it's a really cute set. Okay, so next up, we are going to start, I need the old olive again, so I'm going to leave that out. So bring in your pieces you have here. We're going to take our emboss piece with some adhesive, and you're going to attach this down to your card base. Okay, right here. Just like that. Then we're going to take this piece and we're going to put dimensionals on the back. So I have some right here. Oh yeah, you could definitely do a mask. It's just faster for me to only ink up the part I want to use. But yeah, that's a great idea. Such a great idea. Okay, this is going to go right here like that. So I did see, I think this card, I saw somebody had made a card very similar to this and I loved it. So I can't take credit for this. I don't remember who it was because I was just looking online trying to get some inspiration for tonight. And you guys, that's like, I can get inspiration just like you guys. Is like, just like you get some from me. I get it from other friends and people too. That's why I love crafting. Like there's so many ideas out there and people share. Like the other card we're going to do with the carrot, like that 1000% was not my idea. But it's too cool to share with you guys. Okay, so I'm stamping thanks in Old Olive. And then I'm going to take the one that says a bunch and stamp it right underneath. And because it's clear, I can just see right exactly where I want that placement. So again, we'll do your banner for you. That, I was just seeing if there was another comment, sorry. All right, now we're done with this set. And then this little piece again is from that paper and it's just a little 1/2 inch strip. And I'm just going to glue it on right there. Now we can close up our ink pad. And I'm going to take this and glue this on. Let me see if this is the same. It is about the same length. So I'm just going to put this like kind of like right here. And then before I put this down, you're going to want to grab your linen thread. So the only thing I don't include in your card kits is like linen thread and baker's twine. And that's because I include it so much in my card club and different kits that you guys probably have a whole bunch of it. So just grab your linen thread or white baker's twine or crumb cake or whatever you want. And you're going to make, what I'm doing here is I'm making a really big bow with it. Or you can just loop it. Okay, so I'm doing that. And I just thought I've also designed the card club for February. And I forgot it in the other room. So I might go get it in a second and show you. Because I have, why is this so tight? It's like it got in a knot. Okay, I'm going to undo it and do it again. I don't know what happened. So, all right, let me do this. Again, I'm doing my bow. Okay, there we go. So I want a big kind of floppy bow because I really am gonna loop it around. Then I need a pair of scissors, so cut this. All right, there we go. I'm not sure why you can't see the video. I have it going on my phone and I can see it too, so I'm sorry. I think it says, is it Teresa? I'm so sorry. I have it on my phone going and on my computer, so you can always, the good thing is there's always a replay and it's always on YouTube also. So do you see this big bow? I have this really big bow here and I just stuck it down with a mini glue dot, and then my little banner here, I'm going to put 2 more dimensionals on the back, and we're going to stick this down kind of like that. Isn't this card so cute? All right, now again, if you get up to the $50 mark, you're going to get a full package of this, the Milky Dots. I love sending my customers like my appreciation. This is one way I can do it. But you have to use that host code, so I know that you want these embellishments and the card kit. Otherwise, you can't, and it has to be before tax and shipping, okay? So I'm going to take these little goldish ones, and I'm going to add 2 over here, and then another one down here. And that is our first card. All right, here is card number 1, and here is my original one. Isn't that so cute? Such a cute little card for spring. And again, if you don't need a thank you card, you could stamp any of these. Everything's coming up carrots. It looks like spring. There's no one quite like you, whatever you want. So there's the first card. All right. Okay, card number 2. We are going to, I was going to switch and do the bunny, but let's just continue with the carrot set, and then we're going to go to the bunny next. So again, this is the one that was like, how did this person think of this? This was one of the artisans. So Stampin' Up! Has these very talented people, and they come up with the most amazing stuff. So this was from one of our artisan designers that I saw anyway. Maybe somebody else did it first. I don't know. That's who I saw anyway. This is Balmy Blue. This is our Balmy Blue card base. And you're just going to fold it in half like that. And then I'm going to give you a piece of this ribbon. This was from that the gnome suite that just retired. But the ribbon is still current, and it has like the Balmy Blue and the white. So you'll get a little piece of that. A strip of white for your sentiment, 2 squares, and then again you're going to get this piece of the designer paper. Now this is 4 by 3, and we're going to go ahead and put this, you can just glue this polka dot. Now if you like stripes better, you can use the stripes because it coordinates. So this just goes over here, and then on these pieces we are going to do some stamping. So we are going to start off though with a blending brush. And so I have, now some of you, I did blending brush organization, so some of you have that. So you're going to want your blue one, or if you had the double set, you're going to want your light and dark. For some reason I have a medium too, but I'm just still using it in the light. But you're going to take your square, and with this you want a scrap piece of paper to start off. And then we're going to add a little bit of blue in the background for the sky. So I'm just swirling this around in the ink pad, and then just go off like a little bit and swirl, swirl, swirl. Till you get it as dark as you want. But can you see there's like a little bit of blue in the background there? Maybe I need a little bit more. Okay, so there's our blue background. Okay, we still need this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take, again, wait for how cool this is. We're going to use Old Olive and Balmy Blue, and then we're going to use also the Pumpkin Pie and shaded, we use Shaded Spruce right here, this green here. So we have these and then that light blue. Okay, so we're going to start with the Old Olive, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this side of the carrot. So you can actually stamp this on top of here, and these to like make it like give it dimension and stuff with your different shades. But somebody was so smart, they did this, and I was like, what? Okay, so we're going to use this as grass. Again, we're taking this piece right here, and let me just get a scrap piece of paper, put this underneath, and then we're gonna green. We got Old Olive here, and we're going to stamp this along the bottom once. I'm lifting it up, and then I'm just going down a second time, like kind of like that. Okay, so it has 2 different colors. So then I'm going to go back in again, and I'm going to stamp it this way, and then again. So you're going to add like a couple of layers of grass here anyway. Okay, so there's, and I use Pear Pizzazz in my first one, I'm realizing, because this one's a lot darker, but we're going with it. So in my original one, I used Pear Pizzazz. This one has Old Olive. But that's, now we have grass. Pretty cool, huh? So I'm going to wipe this off, and then we're going to go in and add the card I'm casing. Took this piece, you see this one right here, and then we're going to take it in Balmy Blue. And so the Balmy Blue just went kind of like along up here. So just kind of follow on top of that grass. It looks kind of like that now. Isn't that so pretty? Then we have these little dots, okay? Let me get the little dots. Okay, so we're gonna pick up this image right here, these kind of like little dots, but what I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna ink up like that half. You could mask it off or just only, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I just take it, like I did kind of earlier, and I kind of take it off the edge of my ink pad, and I just only ink up what I want because I can see. I don't know if you can tell. And then you're going to stamp it on the top of that blue twice. So you'll get the light and the dark of the orange. It's kind of like almost having two ink pads, but it's one. You just kind of stamp off like that. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Do you see those? It looks like little flowers now. So really cool. But wait, there's more. So then we're going to take the medium-sized carrot here, and we're going to use this to create some trees. I do need Balmy Blue again, so I'm going to leave that open, but we're done with the pumpkin pie, and we're going to go in with the shaded spruce, which is green, hence the name. And if you turn the carrot upside down, that is what is going to make the trees. And we're going to add 3 little trees. And I just got ink at the top of this, so wipe that off, because if that hits your paper, it will create something you might not want. So we're going to stamp this here. We're going to do 3 trees. 1, and I'm going to do them at different heights. 2, and then this one will be a little bit taller. 3. Okay, so there's our trees. Now, to get the trunk of the tree, I tried using this in brown. It was too skinny. So what I did is I just took a marker, one of my blends, and so you could take the dark crumb cake. The one I actually used is this one of my one. This is the SU100 is what I used on the first one. I'm going to use the dark crumb cake on this one. And I just took not the brushed on the other end, and I just hand drew just like a straight line down into the grass. And I did it like maybe 2 or 3 times so it stands out, or as much as you want. If you want it to stand out more, then use a darker one, but just like that. And then there we have our trees. Isn't that, like, who knew that you could use a carrot set to do this? That artisan is amazing. Okay, the last thing I did, because you guys know I just love this, is I took my dark Balmy Blue and I just flicked some little splatters in the background just because I like how I just like how it looks. So you just carefully drag the tip on the edge. You don't go, you don't push it in or you will damage your tip. And if you're scared, you can use your Stampin' Write markers too. But I like these because that's what I use. And that's what it looks like. It's so cool. So cool. So just stamp off all of your things. So then you get the variation in colors with the green and then those little orange flowers. It's pretty neat. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp It Looks Like Spring. And that's probably one of my favorite sentiments in here. And where did my block go? Right here. And that's in Balmy Blue. And I probably need to re-ink this because I've been like sponging, and so I'm kind of using my edge because I know I usually ink it right in the middle. So the edge is probably the more juicier. So that's what I'm doing. Then you're going to take your little strip and we're going to stamp. I can't see it because the white on the weight. Right here. So there's that. Okay, now we're done with this card. Okay, here we go. Let's put it all together. All right, we're gonna take this that we just stamped and, get out of there. We're going to glue this down on our square. Now this is, I believe, I don't know what size. It is a 3 1/4 was the Balmy Blue, and the white is 3-inch squares. And then we're going to pop this up with dimensionals. So I'm at the edges, so I'm just going to use those. And then we're going to put this on right over here. Then we're going to take this piece and we're going to make it a banner. You can grab your banner punch. I am too impatient, so I just cut a slit down the middle like that. And then I go in from the left, and then you go in from the right. Just try to do the same angle, and then you got a perfect little banner also. And then I am going to leave, I'm going to trim this down a little bit like that, and then this is going to go here. So I want this end to have a dimensional under it, and this end I'm just going to add my glue like that. Pull off the back, and then this goes here. Then we're going to take that little piece of ribbon you have and go ahead and tie it in a knot. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me tonight. We're on card number 2, so if you just hopped on, I'm going to show you, I'll show you all of them, at the end, but I'll show you the first card too. We're going to just trim this down with our scissors. So you're just going to take a knot, make a knot like that with that ribbon. And then grab a glue dot and stick it in the center. And then you can just put it on the side like here, and it almost looks like you wrapped it around and tied a knot, but you didn't, and it's just really cool. Then you're going to take your little Milky Dots, and again, these are in really pretty colors. I don't know where my Take Your Pick tool is. I have several. They're all, who knows where. We're going to take the blue though, and we're going to add, uh-oh, this one lost a dot. We're going to add 3 little dots. You can add one up there, down here, over here. I don't know where I had my other one because it's gone. Let's just, I don't know where to put it. We'll put it up here. We'll put them all up there in a little cluster. So there is our card. Carrots as trees, and the little carrot highlight is grass. So fun. Here is this one. So this one, again, I use the darker for the whatever, the bottom of the tree. This one I use dark crumb cake. This was that SU100. So there's card number 2. Let me know what you think of that one. And then here's our first card using the actual carrots as carrots. So card number 2. All right, we got 2 more to go with the bunny set. That's really cute. Okay, our next card is going to be this one right here. Now this is the bundle, and I think it would coordinate really well with the carrot set. I didn't mix them together, but you absolutely can. So for this, here's all your pieces, and your envelope will be white. I just had this vanilla one sitting around, so you'll get a white envelope. So you do get envelopes with this class. You have a vellum circle. The bunny we will punch out with you for you. It's in soft suede. We're doing a chocolate bunny. Oh, you'll have a piece of ribbon. Mine fell out. A little strip, and then the fresh freesia. I don't know why I almost called this purple posy. But here's, again, that same pack. It's in that thick pack in the Sale-A-Bration. Okay, so for this card, we just need a fresh freesia ink pad. And then we need, again, I already did the bunny. Punched that out already. The stamp set right here, the Easter Bunny stamp set. It's $34 for the bundle. Okay, this card is going to go by really, really fast. Okay, just go ahead and fold this and go ahead and do that. And then for these pieces right here, this was like 5 inches by 3 3/4, and then the DSP was just 1/4 of an inch smaller. Go ahead and you're going to layer these together, and then you can pop it up, but I'm going to put this one flat on the card base. Then we're going to take our vellum circle and our little bunny, and I did pop the bunny up, so go ahead and put your dimensionals on the back of the bunny. And then I just am going to center that bunny right on there. Then you flip it over, and where your bunny is, that's where you're going to add your glue. Now if you add your glue before, and it might show through, so that's why I put the bunny on first and then add my glue. And we're going to put this over here like that. We're going to open up our ink pad, and on our little strip here, we're going to stamp. You could stamp all kinds of things. We have Happy Easter, enjoy all the little moments, you're a friend like no other, it's a new day and an Easter treat for you. This is the bunny that also punches out with the punch, but then you get 2 more bunnies. You get a cute little butterfly, a little bird, a carrot, some grass, 3 little Easter eggs. Oh, there's also a hi. And then this little piece, which I saw in the catalog, I believe, they kind of put it around, if you cut it out, you can put it around the little bunny's necks, like around the neck if you want. Really cute. Okay, so I'm going to make this Happy Easter anyway. And in the fresh freesia, and then we're going to put this on here, like so. And then we're going to, instead of making it a banner, I'm just going to cut this at an angle, like that with my scissors. And then I'm going to take a dimensional on this end here, and I'm going to kind of, it's a little bit too long, so I'm going to cut just a little sliver off, and then just kind of tuck that right behind that bunny there. And then with your ribbon, we're going to put a bow on the bunny's neck, but instead of tying it around, all you need to do is just make a bow with your ribbon. I'll give you this ribbon, so you'll have a little piece of the open weave ribbon, and then we'll tie it in a bow like I did my bunny ear bow. Get it? I did the bunny ear bow for the bunny. That is really how I tie a lot of my bows though. So there we go. I'm just making it a little bit smaller, and then as I do that, I'm just kind of pulling it tight, and then grab your glue dot, stick it on, and then we're going to put this right there. And the tails are really long, so just go ahead and take your paper snips and cut this. Okay, just like that. Okay, then you can grab your Milky Dots. And again, I know it's hard. The top ones are like the whitish ones. These are kind of like a pinkish purpley color. So I'm going to take those. Just be careful if you use your scissor tips like I'm doing, because if you've lost your take your pick tool somewhere on your desk like me, we're going to take 3 of these and sprinkle them on. And there is our cute Easter card. It's so, so cute. Okay, do you love the chocolate bunny? So cute. All right, so we will punch all this out for you for this card. And the purple is just so pretty. This soft pastel fresh freesia is very, very pretty. All right. Oh, Pauline, I'm so glad it's your first time watching me. Don't forget to subscribe. And then, yeah, I can't wait for you to create this since you just got this punch. Awesome. All right, our last card is probably maybe one of my favorites, okay? It is so cute, and there is some coloring, and we're using the bunny. So we're going to be using these two, the little bird and the butterfly. So I am going to do a little bit of coloring, but here's your little packet you're going to get, okay? So again, all your little pieces will be in the envelope. We sort that all out for you. This is Petal Pink, and so we have Petal Pink card base. We're going to go ahead and fold that in half. All right, I'll try to... Thank you, Marilyn. I'm glad you love all 3 cards so far. This is the last one. Then you will have, again, this piece is from that same designer series paper. If you want, you can use the polka dots. Again, Stampin' Up! Is so awesome. They coordinate. This is 3 inches by 5.5, and then the white is just 3 1/4 by 5.5. So we're just going to layer them just so that it has that little white edge together and put this on our card. Layer together and then put on the card base. So I'm just lining this up here. And then I'm going to flip this over and then put this, I'm going to try just to center it in on the card. If you're really fancy, you can line it up on your grid paper. We do sell grid paper in our book. I just try to guess. All right, and then if I cut it right, you won't see it on the edge. There's like a tiny little sliver, so if you need to, just trim that off. All right, so now we have these pieces here. So this is where you're gonna stamp your little bunny and your sentiment. Okay, so let's do that. We need this one. We need this one. We need a little bird and the butterfly. And then we're going to stamp this one. Enjoy all the little moments. So this could be like, when I saw that, I thought this could maybe be like a baby card if somebody wanted to. I don't know anybody currently having a baby, but you could also stamp, what is it, like the spring from that carrot set. You could make this an Easter card. So many good things. I'm just going to stamp this little sentiment first. Just like that in Petal Pink ink. That's like, that rhymes. Petal Pink ink. All right. We'll finish the sentiment later. We're going to like tear it and add a little twine. But then we're going to go into our Memento Black. We're going to close this up. And we are going to stamp. I have a bigger block right here. Okay. I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm going to do the first, this bunny first. I am going to color like so fast, you guys. You guys are going to be shocked at how quick I can color. All right, there we do that. Then we're going to stamp this bunny over here. And then we're going to stamp, I just could not resist this little, the little birdie, and then the butterfly I saw in one of the samples. Okay, then we have the little bird. So you should have plenty of room to get all your little pieces on here. Okay, then you're going to take however you want to color this and color it. How I'm going to do it is, of course, I mixed all these up after I like crumb cake a lot, so I have, these are all light crumb cake. Okay, we got crumb cake and then light petal pink, and then I need light pool party and so saffron, and then I use the fresh freesia, light fresh freesia. Okay, here we go. We're gonna color this really fast. Okay, the little bird is gonna be blue. I just wanted really light, soft colors. And then for the little beak, we're gonna do yellow. And then the little we're already done with 2 colors. The butterfly, we're gonna do the fresh freesia, and then the little parts of the butterfly we're gonna do in the petal pink. And then the bunny we're just gonna do the bunnies in the light crumb cake, and then a little bit of petal pink for their ears and like cheeks. Are they called cheeks on a rabbit? All right, then we got our petal pink here. All right, and then for the ear, we got there, and then here, and then then like right there, a little bit of the pink petal. This is the light petal pink. Okay, let me hold it up so you can kind of see what we have right there. Okay, take your light crumb cake or whatever color you want your bunny to be, and we're just, this is not the right one. This is. Okay, see, I have so many. I don't know which one works the best. Okay, color our bunny in. For Card Club, I have the Card Club, and we're going to be using the Adorable Owls for February and the Birthday Piggy. So if you have the Adorable Owls, you can use it, or you can use the Piggy set, or you can use a combination of them. Because the owls you can only get if it's free, but if you don't like that, and maybe you love the owls, but then when you see the little pig set, you might want that. Anyway, I will grab those. Hopefully, just remind me. I'll show you right at the very end a sneak peek of those. Okay, we're almost done with this little rabbit right here. You can go ahead and do all the kind of fun stuff. But anyway, there's rabbit 1. Now let's do rabbit 2. I meant to do this ahead of time. I ran out of time. So we're coloring him in. And then I don't want to mess it up because this card is really cute. This one I'm going to leave the little tail white. We actually have a bunch of rabbits. I was telling my friend Karen today that was here. They come in our backyard every evening, and I've seen them in the morning too, and I've seen 3 of them anyway, and they're always out eating in the evening when we let our dog out for the last time before we go to bed. I see them all the time. We have a little kind of like a creek in our way backyard. It's not like a creek, it's kind of like the runoff of the creek anyway, but so there's, I'm sure, lots. In the springtime, we've seen ducks floating back there. All right, so now grab your punch, and we're going to punch out this cute rabbit here. This is what's so fun. Okay, there's that. Then, I know some of you might not want a fussy cut, but it's really fast. You're going to see I can do this in less than 2 minutes. We're going to cut out this rabbit here. Just leave a little edge around it and kind of move your paper instead of your scissors, and you can cut this out so fast. All right, so and the more you do it, the faster you get. Okay, so here's this one. See how fast this is? All right. Well, then grab your dimensionals because you're going to want your dimensionals really again. All right. So we have these little bunnies. Okay, here we go. We're going to start putting it together. One here. I'm going to put this one here. Then we're going to take this one over here. And then we're going to leave a little bit of space in between them because we need this little cute little bird. Oh my goodness, how cute is this little bird? I actually did stamp and cut out this little bird, but it disappeared. So I did do this ahead of time, but I'm doing it again because I'll find it as soon as we're done off camera. Does that ever happen to everybody else? Like you do something, you can't find it, and then as soon as you redo it, then it automatically always appears. So you have a cute little bird. That's going to go here. I have a little mini dimensional somewhere here. I don't know where, so I'm just going to cut this. I don't want to keep you guys. We're almost done. Almost done. Stick with me. I'll show you all the cards. Okay, the little bird we're going to put down there. And then we need this little butterfly. So again, just cut this out. I'm going to cut some of that paper off. The little butterfly we did in Fresh Freesia and Petal Pink. And this one is going to go, you could cut out several butterflies too if you wanted. Right, there's our little butterfly. And we're going to take a mini dimensional or cut one in half or the side, however you want, and put a little dimensional behind it. And then it's going to go right on that little bunny's nose, like that. All right, what do you think so far? Let me get some of this out of the way. Now we're going to go back to our words. It says, enjoy all the little moments. I used to love doing this. I haven't done this in a while. So what you're going to do is rip the end off. It kind of has a cool little effect there. And then you're going to take some linen thread. All right, we're done with all these stamps. I'm going to put them back so I don't lose them. Okay, so my linen thread that I used right here, you're going to want to take some. And what I did is you can just tie a bow and stick it on, okay? So you can do that. Or what I did is I wrapped this around like 2 or 3 times and then I tied a bow. I just liked how it looked like thicker and it's something different. But you can just tie a bow and stick it on the end too if you want. But again, you'll just grab your own linen thread or baker's twine. And again, if you want to get these cards, you have until Sunday to get your order in. It has to be at least $35. You'll get them make and takes. If you bump it up to $50, I mean, that's what you're really going to want to do, because you get the Sale-A-Bration and you'll get a full package of these from me also. But you got to use a host code or the shopping link. All right, we got our little bow there. And then we're going to take like literally the remaining of our dimensionals. You can throw that sheet away. And we're going to stick that across. And my bow is a little off. Peel the back off. It's stuck to my finger, and this is gonna come over here like that. And I'm gonna just kind of like take my fingers and kind of unwind the ends a little bit. So there we go. Before we're done, we're gonna take the like kind of like the cream colored little dots, and we're going to add some of those. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here is our, if you don't like how your bows go, here's a little trick. Take a little glue dot, because I do not like how that one's going this way. I want it to go sideways. So take your little glue dot, stick it underneath, and then press it down, and there. Now it's going the way I want it to go. So little glue dots will solve your problem, hopefully. So there's that card. And here is this one. Oh, I forgot. You need Wink of Stella. Oh, see, I forgot. Take your Wink of Stella, though, and go over your little butterfly to make it shimmer. A little sparkle. Yeah, we need a little Wink of Stella. There we go. Now it's done. I saw that because my first card, see how it has that little shimmer there? Isn't that so cute? Okay, Jenny said, and Bev said they love them all, and Jenny said, I love it. These cards have made me so happy tonight. Thank you. Well, thank you for joining me. So there's card number 4. Here's card number 3. See the little, there is a vellum there. That was with the Easter Bunny bundle. And then the first 2 cards we use with the Thanks a Bunch, which is a Sale-A-Bration item. We have these right here. We turn the carrots into trees and grass and flowers and lots of fun stuff. Can't take credit for that. I saw it online. I had to make it for myself, and I hope you guys will make it too. And then we have the Thanks a Bunch right there. So there are your cards for tonight. Let me know which one is your favorite, which one you can't wait to get. Again, here's the sets, and then we also use that paper from the Sale-A-Bration as well in the book. But don't forget, if you just hopped on, there's all those new things that you can get with Sale-A-Bration. They announced it today right here. There's the $100 one, and then all of these for $50. I posted it on the group already. And then again, if you place, here's the host code right there. There's the host code. Maybe I forgot to put it up earlier. I'm not even sure. Anyway, there it is now. There's your host code. And again, my hat is from our online store. It says Stampin' Up. It has a little poofy ball up there. And you'll get these with your $50 order. Okay, Bev said, show the card club. Okay, let me show it. I'm going to let you look down at this down here, though. And I'll go grab it real quick. Okay, so for Card Club, for February, we are doing the Adorable Owls set. Again, it's a Sale-A-Bration one, but then I also, so we have this, but then I also did the same cards with the This Birthday Piggy set. So you can do all of the owls or the pigs or a combination of both. And I just wanted to point out, like if you're in the club, you'll be getting an email that you can add on the piggy birthday set if you want. You can order it yourself. Maybe you already own it. But I do want to point out, I didn't use them. However, they are in the online store. This set has a set of dies. The dies were originally $31 and they're only like $12.60, I believe. And you have 18 dies in here. So it actually cuts out all the little piggies. There's a wagon, there's a banner, all kinds of fun stuff that coordinates with the set. So it's more than half off. I think it's like 60% off. If you do want the dies, that's not going to be an option to add it on with me, just because it's a clearanced out item, but the stamp set is still in our annual catalog. Okay, let me show you the cards. So we have the Hoot and the Piggy. So you can do, look at same card, the pig or the owl. And then we have, look at here, the pig or the owls. And then we have these, Tutu, and last but not least, these. So we have, you can make, again, you can use one or the other or either. If you're not in the card club, there's a link on my website on how you can join. You get lots of fun stuff, and it's going to be amazing. This month you're going to get some watercolor pencils, and I'm going to show you how to use those maybe next week. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed our Thanks a Bunch in the Easter Bunny cards tonight. I will look forward to seeing you probably again this week because I have paper pumpkin alternatives. They're done. I just need to film the video. And then again, last call on the retreat. Right before I went live, there was about 20 boxes left. That was it. So grab one if you want. I showed some sneak peeks, so if you are just hop on, you want to see that, watch the recording, go back and see what I showed earlier. Okay, everyone, have a great night. I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.